Good morning, this, that's, they, thems, he, hers, this and the others is. It's a weird and wobbly but hopefully wonderful one today, as we do a pre-COVID plan with someone else. So today we're going to be waiting for Zanders to arrive on the 0600 hours East Midlands Railway service from Cleethorpes, to then join the 0730 LNER train service as far as Peterborough, to then for some reason wait for the 0950 Greater Anglia train through to Ely. Don't know why that's the way it's working. I don't know why we've got a 90-minute change here and at Peterborough, but swings and roundabouts. If it all works, it all works. Coming back, we've then got the 1500 Greater Anglia train from Ely to Peterborough to join the 1559 LNER service for York, to join the 1646 East Midlands Railway service for Lincoln Central, for Zanders to then join the 1732 East Midlands Railway service for Grimsby. It sounds a farce. It's probably going to be a farce. I've got to Woking, as you can obviously see, because the buses don't start from my stop until 0624, and we don't know how wild the city centre can be at 6 AM on a Saturday morning after Friday night piss up. And given all the boozers nearby, anything can be expected. There might be someone sleeping in the fucking underpass at Wickford. This path is disgusting. There's dips everywhere, but I can't flip you to Luke on the same recording because Apple's not that advanced. So I can swap this heap out the better. So yeah, I'm currently walking through the back end of the park. I'm then going to join Riverside Path over to St Mark's, and then from St Mark's join through via the railway station towards the high street to pick Zanders up from the railway station. Take breakfast and hope the London train's facing the right way again this week. Because last week, or whenever it was the other week, it came in the wrong way because of a rail buckling in the heat at Booton Junction. There was one announcement put through by platform staff. One. For a train that still had 20 minutes to sit anyway. So that made no difference to those arriving. So I had to take over because no one else fucking would. It was with that one, where usually you've got the peasants off the platform. It was first class off the platform because it couldn't turn around. So that then meant first class coaches Kilo, Lima and Mike were under Pelham Bridge. But standard class coaches Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Golf, Hotel, India and Juliet were platformed. So it was the complete wrong way round. What's going to happen with today's? We got Celebrating Scotland over anyway. Zanders currently got 175.11. The 0500 departure from Cleethorpes to then join 800.104. We don't know the Greater Anglia connection yet off of Peterborough. We don't know the return from Ely either because it's the same unit. And when I checked, it wasn't yet in the open data feed from Greater Anglia. So let's make our way into the city and see what happens from there. As we pass the modern day stack bar thing, never been in, never will, bring back Argos, and the sideshow Bob, roll up, and lose everything that you've got. So as we pass the old St Mark's railway station booking office entrance, excuse me, we come adjacent to the Magistrates' Court, which was erected around 1990 after the removal of the railway line. So logically, it's our newest court, but I don't know when the one at the castle grounds came in, probably Henry the Warmth. The pizza corner used to be the St Mark's gate box, which then the railway itself actually came through this side of the gate box and not the back of it. Well, yes, there's Tree Line. They've charged me £300 to remove some teeth so far, so I'm trying to get it refunded. But they're saying, oh, until you finish your treatment plan, we can't do it. My love, you've not even fucking made the plan. Anyway, Zanders about 29 minutes away, so let's just get in and go from there. Well, we didn't bring the bus in, but we did make it in one piece. The bus station opened 37 minutes ago, but the first departure is the 0545, number 6, around the Birchwood estate. So we're going to go around the back and just see what's on it. I think it's some sort of decker, but that's not important. I've got nothing until Zanders gets here in 22 minutes. So there we are. And I hadn't walked up here since COVID times, because I literally wasn't able to. Somehow I've managed it, but what I'll be walking back? I don't know. The 0545 Birchwood's now in J. There's nothing else in, because nothing else come out of the depot for 20 minutes. The 0703's Midlands Railway service to platform 2. 17514. For platform 2. Into platform 2, the 0710 East Midlands Railway service from platform 3A. Sorry, 514. From platform 3A. Into platform 3, the 0707 LNER service from Doncaster. Out 104 celebrating Scotland. About 24 minutes. Okay. Because of the station short platform, any customers for carriages Hotel, Golf, Charlie, Bravo or Alpha, please make your way to the extreme end of platform 3B. Passengers for first class coaches Mike, Lima and Kilo, these are at platform 3A. No, they've not joined it yet, it's the quieter coach, so shut your mouth, Joshua Sharp, thank you. We will shortly be arriving at Peterborough.
What the hell is that?
Change here for trains to
Is that an E200?
August.
Is that
No.
It doesn't look like a...
Go via Thames Link replacement bus service or other.
Looks like an E300 or a 200. Ow!
They might be running in response to Anglia.
Yeah, because there was a replacement bus for Anglia. Anglia.
Ely Norwich, yeah, I've not seen exactly where the block is, but I think it's around Brandon, if Thetford. Yeah, platform 3. We'll be up on platform 3A.
Pardon me.
Actually, no, where are we? We're towards the back. We'll be on platform 3B.
B.
We can go up to 3A anyway.
Ba 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 ba.
You've been something almost the whole way. It's the slowest thing you've had for once.
Yeah, otherwise I'd absolutely go insane with the toilet.
I know.
Talking about that.
There you go.
There was about half a can left.
Drinking like you never drunk before.
To be fair, I drank a pint of black currant juice the other day.
And then press the knob. We are now at Peterborough. The 0940 Greater Anglia train from Ipswich.
418.
755 418. Some stations have short platforms. If you are travelling to Whittlesea or Mainey, you will need to travel in the front two coaches of the train. As we have a few minutes before we leave the station, let's take a short walk through of this Greater Anglia fully accessible Stadler Class 755. Not bad.
Once again, everybody, a very good morning. Welcome to Greater Anglia. This is the 950 Greater Anglia service to Ipswich. We call at Whittlesea, March, Mainey, Ely, Saunderson, Bury St Edmunds, Stowmarket and Ipswich. Safety information is on display, Wi-Fi available free throughout the train. Any passengers travelling to Whittlesea or Mainey need to be in the front two carriages of the train.
You'd hear the train through his fucking speaker. Oh yeah, Peter and Dean siding's that side.
Ipswich, we will be calling at Whittlesea, March, Mainey, Ely, Surham, Bury St Edmunds, Stowmarket and Ipswich.
055 there. I don't know what the 379 job is. I've popped out and check the picture later.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it.
Yeah, that's
See
Railworld.
it, say
Railworld
it,
Peterborough. They've
sort
got
it.
5 rail cams.
We've got HSD.
Yeah.
Didn't like that.
East Coast Main Line above us. We're now fully detached. First station stop for this service will be Whittlesea. 153,357 there, with a bunch of Angel Trains 156s. There's Potter's Works. We will shortly be arriving at Ely. Change here for connections towards Cambridge and Norwich. Although Norwich services are replaced by buses this weekend because of engineering works in the Trouse Bridge area.
Right, 8:10. Saw that earlier.
Yeah, and there's a electro stop right the way down the platform.
How have we already caught off that?
Dunno.
279.
He turns here, and then he'll head back towards Liverpool. Right, there'll be a delay opening the door for the ramp to pull out. I'll let you take control.
Are they all automatic?
Yeah, ramp comes out first. Ely. Historic Ely. There's a stone about. Bin.
Big.
Your gum.
No.
Fucking walk from the cathedral and pick his directions that he sent me before he headed back. A fucking marathon. But there's a 50-to-1 chance that trains might appear. Welcome to Kiln Lane, Ely, Cambridgeshire.
It's not even called, so it can't be called smoke. You know what I mean by called smoke?
In 0.6 miles, take the pedestrian tunnel.
That's ages away.
Check I've got everything. Ears, key, wallet should be in my bag. If not, fuck it. Too late now.
How long's the change?
20 minutes.
Peterborough. This train will now terminate here.
It was meant to. The 1559 LNER Intercity service for York. Been about 8 years since I've ridden one of these bloody things. By the windowsill. And he's banned from this carriage, he's too loud. Come on. Move. Lincolnshire's rudest and fattest spotter.
Literally.
It's Peterborough Level Crossing.
Most pointless level crossing. Right.
I think it was based as a testing site, but the PSB closed. I don't think S&T do much that side anymore. It's even got some actual Bombardier stand-up wee-woos as well. The request ones were like, they're put in, say, a field that's pretty desolate and disused. But just in case it will be used, they put one of the request ones in instead. You press the knob, then it's as if it's clear. Stays on for maybe a 5-minute period, unless it's been activated in that time.
Yeah.
Very well, welcome to those aboard the service in Peterborough, 1559 LNER service to York. Next station stops Grantham, journey time 18 minutes. Safety information is displayed in the areas between the car and CCTVs in operation. Wi-Fi is available. If you have any questions throughout the course of your journey, feel free to speak to a member of your form team.
Last week.
Our first last week as we now arrive into Newark Northgate.
91124.
I don't know what the van is. You lock the van, I'll pop in the caf for you.
Okie dokie.
Or the vending, but I think you'll probably prefer something better.
I don't.
Our caf's half closed, I'll raid vending.
Is it real?
Yep.
Ouch. These look like Harry Potter. 7, 9. You can ride on time. Oh.
Seat with a V.
Let's go.
One of them's flipped, the other hasn't. There we go.
Yippee! You can tell they're ink.
Yeah, e-ink.
Oh,
leaving once we're all cleared out of the way. That door stood a bit. Whee! Which side? Okay. Not a valid connection over there.
Huh?
We're lucky that's not a valid connection.
Is it not?
Well, they both leave at the same time anyway. Oh yeah. We will shortly be arriving at Lincoln Station, where we finish our journey today. Please make sure to take your personal baggage with you and mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Please retain tickets as these will be required for barriers when exiting the station. Lincoln Station is the next and final station stop. All change please, all change.
Did you just say emotional baggage?
No, I left mine at home. Long ago. I think you might have gone out the window at one point. Personal baggage, but it's the same thing if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's all a bloody pigsty.
Oh, there's not.
Yeah, he's on 3. 17 always has been for the most part. It's spent a period back on 5 though, which is always off 3.
Yeah, but that would mean the number would have to go in front of it.
Yeah, we were back in Pacer days. There was usually always on 3 during 5 as well, with then the Leicester stuck behind at 17.26 with power 153s.
Yeah.
So this will then do 1800 Peterborough.
From Lincoln to Peterborough.
Yeah. This is just the split Newark Peterborough diagram. There's been many more that ran through. I think they're waiting for the next London train.
We have got
Bing bong! This is the Lincoln Central on the down, the 1737 service from Doncaster from Felixstowe to Doncaster. 66770. Darius Cheskin. The 1732 East Midlands Railway service from Leicester to Grimsby, 17504. the 1742 service from London Gateway to Doncaster. Ooh, we ain't had this one yet. 66502 Andy's Man Club. And as everyone is now back at base, that's where this travel wraps up. A special thanks to Zander and Richard for joining me today, as we revisited Ely, where we last visited with Richard and Darren, God help us, before the start of the pandemic in 2020. As we've seen, the level crossing has now been removed from Ely Station. So the nearest Ely level crossing is now that of Kiln Lane. Today's expenses are now on the screen, and we'll see you next time.